In 1915, when they built the Opera House, Hastings had a population of, I think, about 7,700 people, and the community then had the foresight to build a facility that had seating for 1,100 people.
Henry Eli White had three main tenets of building a theatre. One was sight lines, hence the cantilever, just the one pillar, ventilation, and acoustics.
To walk into a traditional old-fashioned opera house with the boxes and the gilt and the beautifully painted ceilings and the terrific viewing lines, and above all, the wonderful, wonderful acoustic.
1922, yeah. So boxing kind of took off after World War I and continued right through to the 1960s. And you can see the brickwork behind the stage there, which incidentally all fell down in the 1931 earthquake.
You know, theatre's always been a mirror that we've held up to look back at ourselves. We need theatre to be more prominent, and we need to tell our stories, I think, and that's when I say our stories, it's like everybody's story needs to be told.
March 2014, sadly, the Opera House was closed because of the earthquake risk.
Oh, I was gutted. I was really gutted actually.
It didn't feel like the Opera House anymore.
And it was the saddest day, and it has been a really hard 5 years while the strengthening process has been happening, and terribly difficult for our community.
It was an absolute blow to all of us, I think. So that was a really, really challenging time.
I didn't want to drive past. You know, it was that feeling of like, I don't want to see it, you know, not in its grandeur. So that was pretty hard. Yeah, but you know, it's in a good place. Well, you know, it's quite exciting now. So the future is bright.
It's going to be nothing like it used to be, I think. I think it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, it's going to be exciting, it's just going to be the place to go.
I think the future looks great, and once that hub opens, the town will be humming in a way that it's never hummed before.
It's a performing arts hub, and by performing arts, it can be anything.
I think it's a really good opportunity to be leaders in the industry and go big.
And I think, you know, my biggest mission is to have it humming again and have it full all the time and have people in and out of the place and that real ownership.
Tūtira mai ngā iwi, tātou we. E hara taku toa I te toa takitahi, engari taku toa, he toa takitini.